Good morning everyone. So today we are going to interview one of our neighbors who have adopted 2 pets. So let's start our journey. Hello everyone, so we have reached our destination, and because the owner has requested us not to expose her face in the video, therefore she will be standing next to the video. Now let's start our interview. Hello Miss, first of all we would like to thank you for accepting to conduct this interview. May I know how can we address you?
Oh, you can call me May.
May, okay, thank you so much Miss May. So both of us are from UTAR, and currently we are taking community service as a subject.
Okay.
And the title of our project is Pet Adopting and Pet Abuse.
Okay.
May I ask, when and why did you decide to have pets?
Actually, it started because my house broke in, I think 3 times in less than 3 years. So it was like I'm staying alone. It's quite dangerous for me. So my parents actually then advised me, why not just adopt a pet, just to take care of the house and also to ensure my safety.
To have to guard.
Yes.
Okay. So is that the main intention of you having the pet?
Not really, because I also see that I pity those strays which left unattended, and they are alive. They have life. So I have no heart to let them just leave it like this.
How about the monthly expenses? Could you briefly elaborate that?
Approximately, actually spend mostly for the meal, for the food. About for 2 dogs, about 600 a month.
600 a month. Okay.
600 a month.
So how do you actually choose your pet? Like how did you know that your pet is suitable for you?
Oh, okay. First of all, like this, the eldest one, AB, is female. Actually, she was born with 6 others next to my mom's house. The mother actually just came to my mom's neighbor and just delivered these 6. So all the neighbors actually take one each to take it back and just take care of them. That's how I started with taking this, the first dog that I have. And second one, Angus. Hi Angus, that's Angus. Okay, the Angus. Actually, I adopted him through the ISPCA program. They had a event at the garden about a few years ago, and that's where I got him. Ask why I chose him, because a lot of people just adopt pets because they are cute, fun and all these things. But at that point of time, Angus is the oldest, about 8 months old, and it's pretty hard to train. So when I asked the staff why, if no one adopt this dog, what will happen to it? Then they very clearly told me they'll put to sleep. So that is why I decided to take him. And he was actually being abused badly. But when I first brought him back, but whenever I take a broom, he ran very fast. I think he was hit by some broom or rod or whatever before. Only after a few months, then he started to come close to me.
How about your life changes after adopting this pet?
Oh, I lost most of my social life. And of course, thanks to the support of my parents and my family members, and I'm not around sometimes because of work. I need to travel. They help me to take care, feed them, bathe them, make sure they are all alright when I'm not around. So then also adding the responsibility that I have to be at home at certain hours to feed them. That's very true.
How about how do you take care of your pets? Like in terms of the food they eat and how bathing them?
I give them almost once a week. For food, I give them. It's a mixture of things because, frankly speaking, they're very choosy. If they eat the same food every day, they will stop to eat. They'll stop eating at all. So I mix it, like I give them fish, chicken meat, buffalo meat, rice, of course dog food, dog biscuits, all and makes it they're daily different, so that they won't get bored of what they eat.
Yeah, in your opinion, what do you think of pet adoption?
I think it's a very good idea. I strongly discourage people to buy pets, to buy dogs. There are so many strays out there that need love, that need care. If you can afford to buy one, why not you adopt them, adopt a few, so that they can continue life.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, would you encourage people around you to adopt pets
Yes.
from animal shelter?
Yes, of course. Actually, one of the reasons why I was this one Angus I got from ISPC also because some of my friends actually influenced me, and she actually stay alone. She had her own semi-D house, and she's slowly taking part of it as a shelter for herself, and then just have friends to take care whenever they're not around. And then also she goes around to feed strays and make sure they're all okay, alright. Actually, I was partly influenced by her also.
Okay. So just previously you have mentioned that you discourage people to buy pets.
Yes.
So what do you think of purchasing pets directly from pet stores?
Even that is also inhuman, because do you know how these pets come into the pet shop? I got to know that how the breeder breeds dogs. I mean, especially dogs, because I have 2 dogs. They kept the male and the female in a place. No lights, nothing, just give them food, drinks. They cannot go out. They do daily is to breed until the day they die. So even that is from pet shops. Where did they get it from? Also from some breeder. So I would think that adopt from shelter is the right move.
It's very inhuman.
Yes.
So how would you advise people who are planning to adopt pets? What are the important things to take note of?
They have to be able to be responsible. It's not easy, because it's not something that you adopt today, you leave it alone and then just forget about it. No, you have to be prepared to be responsible for the rest of their life. That is the most important challenge that anyone who wants to adopt, please think twice. Okay, if you can, then you do it. If not, then you create more strays.
True. So they have to fully take responsible.
Yes, you have to prepare to be responsible of their life.
Okay. Thank you so much, Miss, for sharing your experience. Thank you so much. Miss May, so can we ask that is there any unforgettable moments or events with you and your pets?
Yes, actually, AB, about I think 8-9 years ago, AB nearly died because of virus infection. Okay, when we found out that actually his tongue and her eyes turning yellow, and is some sort like jaundice. So we brought her to a vet, and the vet told us that she only can live another 3 more days. So, but we don't give up on her. So we brought her to another vet. So thanks to this vet, that he actually gave him a blood transfusion immediately. Then he was in that so-called vet hospital for almost a week. Then he slowly recovered, and we started to treat this virus. Then after her kidney, so slowly she recovers and now becomes so fat. Okay, that is the most unforgettable experience I had with her, and she nearly died, and the whole family really cried, thought that we're gonna lose her.
Thank you for your sharing, Miss May.
Okay, so now we are trying to walk, baby. like Abby is walking my friend instead of my friend walking Abby.
So Miss May I ask like how long do you usually walk your dog?
30 minutes.
30 minutes. Oh, okay. Will your dog actually like too hard to handle and probably run away?
Yes, it
Oh.
happened because at times when I forgot to close my auto gate before I open my house door, it ran off. A few times it ran out. So both of them ran out and I have to catch them back one by one.
Oh, okay.
Like usually I will catch Angus first because he easier to get. But this one, because he's so used to this environment, he ran everywhere. So that has happened like he ran out to the main road. So it was really not by a car. So I was so scared then.
So have it ever happened that one of your dog ran away and you couldn't find them?
Also fun because I'll
No.
try my best to find. I'll follow them because like these two dogs, because they know where I walk them, so they actually go back almost the same road.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
they actually, if let's say for example that there actually happened before whereby because they walk just following, I'm only 2 legs, so they walk. I follow them. At the end they come back to my house.
Like they know the road to
They know
go
the
back.
road. They know the road.
Alright, thank you so much, Miss.
this is a souvenir that we got for Miss May to thank her for her time. So since she don't want to be in the camera, then I will put inside the box.
Okay. Thank you, Miss May.
Welcome.